Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Exploring Resilience, and today I wanted to come on to sort of touch on the Divine Feminine collective, where they're all at in their twin flame journey, and also just sort of see where there might be some areas that they need to be working on. In my last video I did the divine masculine energies, now that the eclipse um, energies are starting to calm down, and so through that we found that the divine masculine are really going within to sort out their emotions and really learn how to manifest what they really desire in their lives. And in most of the videos I tell the divine feminine to let go of where the masculine is at and really keep loving yourself, keep doing what you need to do, keep aligning with yourself. But it's not always clear what that is, what you necessarily need to be doing in order to get to that place. So I've pulled some cards for this video just to help with channeling the messages, to give you guys clearer guidance and ideas on what you could be focusing on. So we start off with time. And this card it's about a couple of different things. It's about cycles, firstly. We all go through cycles in our lives, karmic cycles, age is a cycle, all sorts of different things, and they all occur in their own time. You can't push through grief or pregnancy or any of those things. It just has its natural way of going about things, and so there's no point also in staying focused in the past or getting lost within the future, because again, these are cycles that have either already happened or haven't come forward yet, and so you're actually wasting a lot of your present time by doing this. And so this card is sort of telling you to be more wise with the way that you spend your time, and what you focus on. So if you're currently going through a cycle, if you're currently going through some kind of grief or transition, just go with it. Don't fight it. Don't try to end that cycle too early. But also don't try to drag cycles that are over out. So if you're still maybe feeling a lot of pain and turmoil with your separation, or maybe you've had some tower moments yourself, maybe you've changed your job or your home situation, and you're kind of looking back at what you used to have, or holding on to the pain from that time. Now is when you need to let it go and really surrender to the present moment. Just be in the here and now. Look around you for what you can be appreciative and grateful for in your life right now. And with that, we have the intuition card, and I think this really goes in with time, in that we all have our intuition, and I think a lot of us do understand when we're going through cycles, especially cycles of grief or any sort of emotions that we kind of wish we didn't have to experience. Our intuition tells us that we do need to sit through this, but also we will get through to the other side. So while you're dealing with, excuse me, while you're dealing with the ending of cycles, or if you're in a bit of a limbo or state of suspension where nothing significant is happening, nothing's moving, go within to your intuition and really figure out how to deal with the cycles, or what to do when you're in a state of in between cycles. And this intuition can really help you out with understanding why these cycles you're experiencing have or are occurring. They can teach you the lessons that you might have skipped over in the midst of these cycles when it was too overwhelming, too hard, or too painful to really understand and see. Um, and then you have creativity. And this is more about co creating with the universe, although creativity and intuition go really well together. If you're struggling to get in touch with your intuition, or you're feeling a bit blocked with there, but you have maybe you're good at drawing, or even just singing or dancing, writing, this will really help you to get in touch with your intuition. And also, it's a good way to focus your energy when you're not needing to, when you're not in the middle of a cycle, or if you are in the middle of a cycle that you need to just sort of surrender with to and go with. But this is about co creating with the universe and bringing forward all of the experiences that you want to experience with the universe, and also transforming everything that you already have experienced. Try to find creative ways to look at the situations you've experienced in your life, uh, and use that as a sort of marker of what you want in your coming future. So if this is, regarding your divine masculine, um, maybe you've repeated cycles with your divine masculine that you have with other relationships, maybe soulmates or karmics, and in your intuition you know that something's not right, something you're not quite managing to release something because the same things just keep happening. Well, go inside and co-create with the universe, figure out what this repeating cycle is, and work towards manifesting a new way of being. And this could be going within and doing more shadow work, looking at your ego, and seeing where you could be still kind of getting in your own way unknowingly. um, but yeah, just really take time to get your to know yourself, and through that getting to know the universe, and finding creative ways to get through these situations, because that will help you in the future when other similar situations come up. Because a lot of what we go through within the twin flame relationship, we actually have gone through to different degrees in all other parts of our lives. And so this is still really helpful to, this, what we're learning can transfer into other areas of our lives and just be really magical in that way as well. And then finally, we have completion. And so this is saying that this is similar to the time card, in that everything has a cycle, all things come to an end, there's beginnings and endings. And so I think that the divine feminine are finding themselves coming up to a lot of completion at the moment, and they're not sure what to do with that. Some of them are feeling grief because they're feeling or sensing a sense of completion with their divine masculine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the whole entire relationship is over. It just means that cycle, or that way of interacting with and knowing each other, has completed. So don't fight whatever phase you're in with your twin flame. Don't fight whatever state you're in within yourself. Don't think that maybe you're struggling to get in touch with your intuition, or struggling to find productive ways to spend your time. Don't start thinking that that's the end of everything, and you don't have it in you to be able to step up to the plate with this relationship. come back in and think of another way to do it. You also don't have to do this alone. There's, you can seek out other people, maybe either family members who have dealt with similar situations that you have, or counselors, or through these YouTube videos. There's lots of amazing people on YouTube who they each have their different bits of treasure to give if you're ever stuck. But yeah, just spend time in the present, and creatively in the present, and know that everything has a completion time, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily gone for good. Completions can be extremely positive and uplifting and exciting times. So, yeah, hang in there. I feel like the Divine Feminine is still, they're doing really well, and it's difficult knowing that there's still more that we need to work on, but this is an ongoing thing. We're always going to have things to work on, and with the Divine Masculine really going within, it gives us permission to do the same, which, I mean, we don't need their permission to go within, because we've been doing that the whole time, but we can now sort of process other areas of our lives that have been put to the side because of this connection we feel with our Divine Masculine. So I hope this helps bring clarity and guidance, maybe confirmation or support. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Just leave it. Don't take anything that doesn't resonate. Don't think that, oh, I'm not in touch with my intuition because this YouTube video said that. You might be more in touch with your intuition than like most people. So yeah, just take what resonates. And if you found this video helpful, or if you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe so that you can stay up to date for when next videos come up. And yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.